What's up, everybody? Rest in Peaches here, and let's just jump right into top cards banned in Modern. First on our list is Birthing Pod. You can see it costs 3 colorless and 1 green or 2 life to cast this spell. Now this spell here, Artifact, is going to be used to sacrifice something small and to pull something much larger out of your deck for the low cost of 1 colorless and either 1 green or 2 life, so it can fit in any color deck. So early game for a green deck, you can start pulling out the big baddies, which just makes this card a little bit too powerful, a little bit too early. So Birthing Pod was banned quite a while ago once they saw its power. As far as other cards banned like this, I couldn't really find any. Something similar, maybe Splinter Twin in a way, but you can see why it was banned, just a little bit too powerful. Next on our list is Treasure Cruise. Now this is actually a little bit of a newer card with the Delve mechanic, and it's just 8 mana, 1 being blue, to draw 3 cards. Now this card doesn't look as insidious at first as you think it would be, but in the amount of cards that you can discard in Modern, the Delve cost actually, I think turn 2 you could get this to cost 1 to draw 3 cards. So turn 2 drawing 3 cards in blue is a little bit way too powerful, especially in Modern. Here we have Summer Bloom, 1 colorless, 1 green to play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Now I want to say this is banned because it's not basic lands. If it were to have said basic lands, it might be a different story, but you can play 3 shock lands, 3 burn lands, 3 any lands you want. You can play scry lands, search lands, whatever you want to play on turn 2 just to have the additional mana. I mean, even turn 1 with some of the ramp in Modern. So this card is a little bit over the top, to say the least. This one comes as a surprise to nobody. Splinter Twins, 2 colorless, 2 red for an enchantment aura. You enchant a creature, you can tap that creature and put a token of that creature onto the battlefield, and you exile it at the beginning of the next end step. So let me give you a quick combo with this with a recent card that came out, the Desolation Twins Eldrazi card. So whenever it comes into play, you get another 10/10 creature. Every turn you tap it, you get an extra 10/10 token. That's just one example of the many, many ways this card was used and abused in Modern, going into way too many decks, making infinite combos way too easily. This one was banned I want to say, quite a few years back, if not super recently then. But Splinter Twins, we'll see you next time. Next up is this 1-drop artifact, Senseis Divination Top. So for 1 mana, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck and then put them back in any order, or you can tap to draw a card and then put Senseis Divination Top back onto your library. So not only is it indestructible, but it's a free scry 3 essentially for the 1 cost. Now early game this would totally destroy Modern. I can see how scrying 3 on turn 1 or turn 2 would be a little bit over the top. No pun intended, but we can see why Senseis Divining Top was banned. Last on our list is another common card, Ponder, for 1 blue mana. It's a sorcery speed. Look at the top 3 cards of your library and then put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library and then draw a card. So this card has way too much going on for 1 mana and a common at best. So you get to scry 3. If you don't like it, you can shuffle your library, and then you get to draw a card regardless of the scry 3 or not. So it kind of puts you way too ahead of your curve, way too early on. It's a little bit ridiculous, especially if you're running up to 4 of these in a deck. But this card was banned quite a while ago because it basically broke Modern, and blue decks don't need anything else to break them any farther. But this is Rest in Peaches with top cards banned in Modern. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Tell me why down below. But as always, have a wonderful day. Rest in Peaches, signing out.